Good morning, CHS. We've been talking about prom all period.
And graduation.
And now it's time for CHS Today.
There was an SRT meeting in Miss Medina's room on Friday for those students going on the Jungle Gyms field trip.
All French Honor Society and French Club members are getting their picture taken tomorrow during SRT. Please report to Mrs. Arvi's room.
There will be a student council meeting in the lecture hall this Friday during SRT.
All academic team members, please come to L. Davis's room at the beginning of SRT this Thursday for a certificate and photo shoot. You can leave after the photo for other SRT obligations.
Freshman ECHS students, permission slips for the field trip on May 2nd are in the guidance office. If you want to go, get one ASAP and return it immediately.
The Connorsville Band Boosters will be hosting our first flea market on Saturday, June 8th at the high school football parking lot. The funds raised with this event will go towards instrument repairs and new instruments at the middle school and high school. Vendors or individuals will be able to rent 2 parking spots for $20 payable to Connorsville Band Boosters. More spots are available upon request. Anyone wishing to donate items to sell will be able to drop those items off the morning of the flea market. Setup begins at 6:30 a.m. and the flea market runs from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you're wanting to reserve your spot or if you would like more information, please contact Band Booster Treasurer Jenny Messer at 765-309-3296 or at messer_j@msn.com.
The plant sale is May 3rd from 3:45 to 6:30 p.m. and May 4th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Please pass this information on to everyone you know.
Prom tickets are now available at the bookstore for $10 each.
If you are going to after prom, the release forms are available at the bookstore and fishbowl. Please fill them out and return to the bookstore.
If you would like to bring a guest to prom who is not a CHS student, please stop by the fishbowl and pick up a guest pass. These must be signed by an administrator before you can buy your tickets. If you have any more questions, please see Mrs. Hughes in the fishbowl.
Any senior who did not pick up their caps and gowns can check the bookstore to pick them up.
Lunch for today is chicken and noodles with whole grain sliced bread and mashed potatoes with seasoned peas.
Now here's Shane with your weather.
Gisong Shigang. Currently, folks, it's 56 degrees outside. It's pretty cloudy. Let's take a look at the rest of the day. As you can see here, it's a little cloudy today in the morning, and then heading into the rest of the afternoon and the evening, it'll get a little bit more sunny, and then we're going to be increasing in temperature as usual since it's springtime. But contrast to tomorrow, it's going to be raining a little bit. It's going to be actually pretty inconsistent for the rest of the week, and temperature is going to fluctuate as well. But hey, be ready for anything. You know, it's springtime, so it's going to rain one day and be sunny the next. Got to let those leaves grow on those trees. But hey, that's what we all got for the weather. Happy hump day. Back to the desk.
Now over to Elena
with the sports.
Attention for anyone interested in playing football next fall. There is spring practice on Wednesday at Spartan Field from 6:30 to 8:30. These practices are non-contact and no football equipment will be worn. Participants just need to wear athletic attire. If you have any questions, see Coach Kelly or Coach Paxton. Last night, the girls' tennis team defeated Rushville with a score of 4-1. For varsity at number 1 singles, Jaden Rose won 6-2 and 6-4. Number 2 singles, Juliet Collins won 6-1, 6-7, and 6-2. Number 3 singles, Abigail Stinger won 7-6 and 7-5. The number 1 doubles team of Riley Fuller and Kelsey Smith won 6-2 and 6-3. JV also defeated Rushville with a final score of 6-0. Singles winners were Peyton McFarland, Cheryl Garrison, Gwyneth Kibbe, and Haley Baker, and the doubles teams of Morgan Hogger and Gianna Strewing and Morgan Daffler and Cambria Frank won as well. The co-ed track and field teams split with Franklin County and Lawrenceburg last night. Winning for the boys were Brendan Robinson in the disc, Braylon Colasacco in the high jump, Connor Greenwell in the 1600, Adam Arndt in the 3200, and 3200 relay of Arndt, Greenwell, Parsley, and Harrison. The boys are now 3-3 on the season. Girls winners were Jessica Beckman in the shot and disc, Caroline Arndt in the 3200, and the 3200 relay of Bowling, Arndt, Beckner, and Smith. The girls are now 5-1 on the season. Both teams travel to Newcastle on Friday night for the Newcastle Invitational. The softball team defeated Batesville in a conference game last night with a final score of 14-8. The girls racked up 20 hits on the night. Allison Wojtek had 2 singles and 2 doubles. Jerry Ellis had a single, a double, a home run, and 4 RBIs. Maddie Fields had a single and a grand slam. Tori Hansen had 2 singles and a double. Paige Dunaway had 3 singles and 1 RBI. Ashley Rubel had a single, a double, and 2 RBIs. Hannah Sizemore, Katie Steele, and Haley Elliott all had singles. Rubel pitched for the win while striking out 5. The girls are now 9-5 on the season and 5-1 in the conference. The JV baseball team hosted the Newcastle Trojans last night. Fell 3-1. Peyton Rowland took the loss in 3 innings. Rowland only allowed 1 run on 3 hits and struck out 2. Hunter Fassbinder came to finish the game pitching 4 innings, giving up 2 runs on 3 hits. Caleb Sparks, Hunter Fassbinder, Logan Bean, Quentin Leisure, and Caden Sarmiento each had 1 hit. The Spartans will next be in action tomorrow night at Lawrenceburg. The varsity baseball team beat Centerville High School with a score of 13-3. This raised their record to 7-6 on the season. Gabe Morris started on the mound and earned the win with Gavin Lynch pitching relief. The Spartan offense accumulated 13 runs on 11 hits on the way to run, ruling the Bulldogs. Friend had 2 hits, and Brett Gray was 3 for 3 with 3 doubles. Also collecting hits for CHS were Yura, Massey, Crank, Logan, Serqua, and McQueen. The Spartans will host the Lawrenceburg Tigers tomorrow at 6 in another conference battle. There's no sports action for tonight. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
The only birthday for today is Braden Burge. Happy birthday, Braden. That was a lot of sports.
Happy birthday, Mr. Todd.
And that's all for CHS Today.